So Jude Bellingham had not scored or assisted for 2 games in a row.
Yeah.
But it was time to change that, wasn't it, Jules?
Yeah, of course. It happened against Girona as well, who were the surprising league leaders in La Liga after that amazing start of the season. A City group, Girona, by the way. Nedum.
Yeah, my second favourite team, yeah.
I know, of course. With all the others from the City group.
Of course, yeah. Mumbai City, also a big one of mine.
Yeah, I mean, you're such a big star now in India, as we saw last week. It kind of like normal service resumed. Is that what you say in English?
Yeah.
In the sense that Bellingham scored again and assisted. And if you haven't seen the assist, especially outside of the right foot cross for Jose Luis, just an amazing piece of brilliance from him. It was great. He could have scored another one, could have assisted more. In the end, they won. It was a bit maybe shaky at the start when it was still 0-0. And then they were lethal. And once they took the lead, they were very dominant. So well done to him. And well done for Real Madrid, who not just beat the leaders Girona, but also are back at the top of the table. And after that defeat in the derby against Atletico Madrid, it was very important for them to win.
Yeah, I can see that. And, you know, I've got to say about Bellingham.
Because I was going to ask you.
Listen, I'm going to tell you.
No, just if he's impressed you so far.
So, one of my issues with, say, Gareth Bale as such was it felt like he never really bought into the full Madridista culture.
Yeah, fair enough.
But with Bellingham, it feels like it's the exact opposite. And it feels like he's an integral part of what they are, both on the field and off the field. Culturally, like, he's a perfect fit for them. From the little celebrations to, like, the way he plays. He carries, like, a certain swagger to him. And he looks like he loves football. And when he's on the field, I think everyone at some point has some level of doubt, whether it's 1%, 10%, if you've not scored a goal, 20%.
Yeah.
Bellingham looks like he plays with 0% doubt about his ability or anything to do with the field. It's incredible. It's like he's not even walking on the same turf as other people.
Yeah.
He's absolutely amazing. And to think, like, he's 20 years old. How good could he potentially be once he actually gets more games under his belt?
The best, I guess. The best in the world.
And you saying that of a 20-year-old Englishman isn't something that, you know, has probably been said since Michael Owen.
No, I agree. And if only he had a proper manager as the England head coach.
Oh, I see this now. You see this attack. Listen.
No, really.
Next summer, when he's holding up that trophy alongside Gareth
Southgate, he's the favourite.
You need to give him a full apology, okay?
Okay, I will.
Just remember that's going to happen. Yeah. Barcelona needed a Sergio Ramos own goal to beat Sevilla on Friday, Jules.
Yeah, we mentioned it earlier when we talked about the Matip one, didn't we? Barca played super well in that game, to be fair. To be fair to them, they had a lot of chances. They missed a couple of really, really big ones. Joao Felix should have scored. He played well again. And I think in the end, it's a deserved win, even if it happens like that. And Sergio Ramos, of all people as well, to score for Barca in this game and give them the win. It did feel strange when you were watching on television. I just like what Xavi's doing with Barcelona. And even if they have players missing and they lost Rafinha again, who got injured in that game, unfortunately for him and for them, it's looking good. And yeah, they had a little blip in midweek where they only drew against Mallorca. But I thought that was a really good win. And I'm not tweaking on Sevilla, I won't lie. But Barca got a good win in the end that they completely deserve, even if it came from an own goal. But Sergio Ramos.
Jules, Atletico Madrid have been on fire lately. And they were 2-0 down against Cadiz on Sunday.
Incredible. I mean, especially considering how well they started. They could have been 2-0 up after 5 minutes. Griezmann could have scored 2 goals. And then they conceded the first one. They almost conceded one of the goals of the season because Fali, the Cadiz centre-back, tried to lob Oblak from the halfway line and literally was inches away from scoring.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, Cadiz is 2-0 up. Roger Martin scored a lovely second goal, like a little dink over Oblak. And then you think, okay, wow. And then in this, like, after that, it was just all Atletico. Correa was amazing. Griezmann was amazing. And they just... I think they believe... I said to Gab the other day, I think they can compete with Barca and Real Madrid for the title.
Yes.
I think they're that good.
Yes.
I think they play with so much confidence, especially when Griezmann is on that kind of form, even when Morata was suspended because he obviously had been sent off in the game before. So it was just brilliant to see them come back. They won 3-2 after being 2-0 down. The atmosphere in the Metropolitano was amazing. And as you can imagine, El Cholo on the bench was just like crazy. So well done to them, really, because that was not going to be easy to come back from 2-0 down, but they did, and they deserved that win. So well done to them.